If you ever wanted to be
Totally
Miles,
forgot.
today I'm going to be showing you how you can be
I'll show him next
Miles,
time.
which is
I
pretty
gotta go. I
cool.
promised my mom I wouldn't be late.
Yeah. Most people already know this. Yeah, most people already know this, which is pretty cool. So what you want to do is do the normal
You're
stuff.
kidding me. It's gonna take forever. That drone wasn't watching. Could jump the fence.
Hack the
Oh,
thing,
wow.
go
That
over
was
the
too easy.
fence.
I can't believe Sable systems are unsecured. Maybe I'll send an anonymous tip. Okay, time to move.
Go over here.
Whoa!
Oh, sorry guys, I just got caught. Because sometimes it's very hard to make it happen. Oh, I forgot to do something. Okay, see if you knew what I missed.
Okay, hacking app. Okay, found me now. Okay, time to move.
Go over here. Don't do that. Go across this.
Okay, let's see. I can go under the gate on the left, or over the scaffolding to the right.
Let's go under the skate.
We have footage. I have the authority
Okay.
to arrest and detain you.
Stay calm.
Go over
I gotta
here.
distract him.
Maybe I should just let you go. This is what happens when you lie to me. We're the authority in the city now.
Okay.
Now, you
What you want to do is wait. Wait. Oops, sometimes it takes ages for this to work, but it does actually work, which is pretty cool. So I'll show you how you get this to work. What you want to do is make sure that this comes to red. You want him to come, and make sure he comes right over here. Make sure it doesn't fail you. If you finish these steps correctly, you can actually be Miles, like, out of the city. As I said, sometimes it's hard to make it work, because sometimes it just, the thing that this glitch won't be patched, because it's not really a glitch or anything, yeah. So now you can just be Miles, playing on your tablet, and doing anything you like. Eventually you can't activate webs, which is pretty cool. You just be normal. This is something weird. If you try going in the water, you don't really swim, you just fall. You just like fall. I did this once before. Oh, and this also works on Feast. If you go to Feast, it also works on there. If you go to Feast, so if you go to Feast, it can also work, and then you don't need to like do all that other stuff, which is pretty cool. And yeah. Something weird when you play as Miles is when you go to one of the pizza shops, and under the sign there's like a pizza. That's only if you go like very far. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Also takes ages because he just runs. Some weird thing is that if you see really closely that if you see them real far, there's like these weird NPCs things, but when you get near to them, they just turn into regular people, which is pretty weird. I have no idea what's happening. I think it's cause I'm not doing the mission properly. Which is something weird is if you go near a Sable, you won't get caught, which is pretty cool. And if you go all the way over here, see? There's a Sable right over here. And you'll notice that you don't get caught. Something weird is that when you show him the iPad, that it actually doesn't work. When you bump into him, it still doesn't work. You actually go through him. So it's a regular NPC. It's not really a cool character. Something really weird is that you can't take pictures. You just do this. And something really weird is I noticed I could do this by so many times. Took ages. Yeah. So what you want to do is go over here and look for a pizza shop. You follow these steps correctly. So if you look, and then if you look down to the sign, you'll actually see a piece of pizza on a table. Let me just go find it. I'm pretty sure it's a DLC. This is where the DLC was, I think. Where is pizza? It's pretty hard to find it because you have no idea where you are. Because if you try go on this map, it doesn't really work. By the way, this is a 20-minute video, so that's just a warning. Yeah, if you want to be, you can also be Miles in the PS5 version, but you can't activate your web stall. If you want to be in the PS5, you have to activate your first mission that you ever done. Get out, then push abandon the mission. And then when you push abandon mission, you'll be playing as Miles. That glitch is actually been patched now. So the one where you be Marvel, Spider-Man, Peter Parker. If you try go to these ones, something really weird happens. It just does that. So it actually knows where you are, which is pretty cool. Just trying to look for a pizza shop. I've seen many pizza shops before. I do a lot of them. When I find my pizza shop, yeah, and it's not exactly as Spider-Man, because you can't like take pictures and stuff. And yeah, so I'm trying to find this pizza shop. Because if you try to find this pizza shop, you can actually get this weird effect to see a pizza. But if you used to do it as Spider-Man, but that one was patched as well. Also the one where you roll on water, I think that's patched as well. But if it's not, let me know, comment, and to do it, if you try to do it, if you want to do it, push X in the go in the water, push X plus O, and then do the roll. If it's on Remastered, push square and L, or if it's on PS4, push triangle and O, and L again. Okay, found pizza. Oh, it might not be here. This one might be patched as well. That was a waste of time. I'm pretty sure one time there was pizza, and yeah, I think that one was patched as well. So what I'm going to do is just show you the water one. Okay. If you try go to... Yeah, if you go very far out the map, you won't see the mission thing, which is pretty cool. So now you just normalize them, and don't need to play as them, which is pretty cool. If you want to play as Peter Parker, just do some modding. That's much easier. Just checking if there's any water, but here, okay. Okay, I'll show you this water thing. First, real quick, I need to show you something real quick. You can create out of the mod to play as Miles, but I think this one is much better because you can not use colors if you create a mod, or if you're really good at modding, you can also do it. The guy that also does, if you want to do a mod, then just copy Jedi Josh. He does lots of mods to play as Peter Parker, Miles, and yeah. For some reason, if you're playing as Miles, if you go on photo mode, if you go very far out, you can, I don't know if you can get out of bounds, yeah, but I think you can get out of bounds, so let me see. If he does get out of bounds, he might just walk away, or if you can get out of bounds, then you might just, let's just see. Okay. Yeah, I know, this took me like ages again, as I said. If you want this to happen, you can just comment, share, and then you can do it the first time. If you don't do that, then it won't work. It just hacks into your device and works. Okay. This is pretty cool. I have not found a glitch for Mary Jane, but I have found Peter Parker. I will do that glitch later on, but it only works on PS4. Let's just run all the way here and look for a bridge. As you know, if you try go down, you can actually get this weird. Did you know that you can do the Spider-Man one thing? It's just so weird. You do the Spider-Man thing as well. You do a Spider-Man move, which is pretty weird. If you get the very edge of the map, you know what's so weird? That you actually, I think, I've never been there. You might have died, or you just continue. I don't know. I've never been to the edge of the map. So we'll just do this. I'm one of you as well. This is pretty cool. As I said, this will take 20 minutes for this thing to download, I think. If you bump any boxes, if you need boxes, they won't really bump. But if you try, do it, yeah. So what I'm going to try to do is go on the bridge and see if I can do it. If you try to do the raft, it might work. We have never been to the raft. Or we have also never been. Oh yeah, the Spider-Man does that old move where you can do this and also do this. Which is pretty cool. Okay, let me just get out of here and try it out. Guys, it's just Miles, nothing to be afraid of. Oh, and if you want, you can try it out here. If you get near enough, come photo mode. You can actually see that there's some weird people, but not on the boats. They're just so weird. As I said, if you watch Son of a Glitch, he does the boat people in there, and also some weird stuff. As you know that Miles likes to T-pose, in this mission, if you actually die and go right into a cutscene, they Spider-Man and Miles T-pose, which is pretty cool. But I tried to do that and it didn't work, because I'm up to like level 50 and I passed a lot of levels, so I can't really get past, which is pretty weird. And if you've always wanted to swim as Miles, you're gonna have to wait for that till later. So what Miles is gonna do is see, but if you can actually get out of bounds, that's gonna be so cool. Because if you get out of bounds, But if you don't, that's exactly cool. So you actually get this webbing thing, or maybe you just walk away. If he swims, can he? Oh no, I've never played as Miles before. Unless those glitches that I test. But as I said, this isn't a glitch. It's just someone that they missed. They missed the thing that when you usually get out of bounds, you walk back. But it doesn't really work. Most people have done this glitch as well, which is pretty cool. As you know that if you can actually get this weird kind of effect, if you try go near the lab, if you go to the, if you can climb up miles on the lab, I've watched some Jedi Josh, and if you go on the lab, you actually go in a vent and you can die, which is pretty much weird. Yeah, but we're almost there finally, guys. We're so close. This one might be longer than 20. This is taking for ages. I can't look that. That looks like tint. That looks like. That looks solid. It looks like not solid. That's not solid, I think. I found a place that's finally not solid. If you want, you can actually drive this car. If you can, then, well, that's rude. If you wanted, you can actually go. Sometimes you get stuck. Something weird is if you get out of bounds, way out of bounds, and you die, you'll go back to the place that you last ended, which is pretty cool. I wonder if you can, yeah, but if you actually, yeah, we might swim to the raft. As you know, you look at someone when they swim, they just swim like this. Ugh. It's weird, but if you follow them when they swim, it's just so weird. Look at a car, guys. You're not so weird. If you look at a car, they actually don't go to there. If you go to a car, they're actually not going there. They just turn around, as you know. That's the out of bounds glitch that I knew like 2 days ago. Yeah, as you know, I have uploaded Miles and Remastered. I still have 100% complete gameplay as well. So if you want me to do more 100%, I just redo this mission. It's pretty weird. Something weird is crimes won't activate. Like Spider-Man has a day off. Some weird thing is that you can't go that fast, and if you go look at this looks so cool. Some reason thing is you can actually get out of the out of bounds as Miles in the game. And you need to Spider-Man for that to work. Push L1 and X, that like the electric jump. When you do that, and what's funny, when you try to do that webbing thing that Spider-Man, like when he webs up and grabs them there, it's just so weird. I can't say it. Look at some of the glitch for that to work. Something really weird is I think that if you can actually go inside vehicles in this game. I think. I know you go on vehicles. So if you go on a vehicle in this game, if you actually get out of bounds, if it doesn't let you, you can actually be Spider-Man. And if you actually do that, I'm gonna just go pray my dad, okay? Sure, it's not here, okay, let's go. As I said that this is a really weird thing that could happen. This can get actually patched. Because they can just like block it. Which is bad because I don't want this glitch to end. As you know, it's almost 20, so Spider-Man needs to get out of here fast because we have never seen Spider-Man yet. Had you ever seen the car come? Let's see this car come, okay? I think if you... Something really weird is... Okay, I'll shut up now. Something really weird is if you try to go out of bounds, it's something really weird. I'll show you when you get out of bounds. You can get... I don't know if you get out of bounds, actually. You can get out of bounds as Spider-Man in PS4. You go to a train, you jump really high and then scrap back on real fast, and then you have to wait for the second train to come and do all that shit again. And then you'll be wait on the train, and then you'll just get teleported out of nowhere. Or and also if you can just get off the train and keep swinging, and then you can go under the map. Something really weird is if you look that you can't do this. Something weird is I'm just checking if you can get out of bounds. No, you can't. This is actually on purpose. They actually let you get out of bounds. Dad. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you can't actually get out of bounds, which is weird. But yeah, so that's all for today, guys, and I'll see you later. Good.